Hello and welcome to this new demo of Google Classroom. In this video, we will learn how to create, take attendance, and how to schedule attendance for the upcoming days. And lastly, we'll also see how students can give attendance. Okay, so let's begin. Firstly, open your Google Classroom teachers. Okay, you open it. Good. Now choose the classroom in which we want to give attendance. Suppose now I am created this class of testing attendance over here. I select this class. Open the class. Okay, now go to classwork over here, classwork. Okay, now can you see this plus sign over here, over here? Click on the plus sign. Okay, now you have come to the plus sign. Now you get options of assignment, question, material, reuse, post, and topic. So what we have to choose here, you choose question. Okay, come to question. Good. Now next we have to give a date. Now suppose we want to give the attendance, we have to take attendance for Monday or any day for that matter. Suppose Monday we are taking it, it's the date is 5th, so put 5th 07/21. Okay, and then you write attendance, right? So this part you have done. This you have to write it in question. Okay, you have to write it in question over here. Done. Good. Now you come to instructions here. Here we have to give instruction to the students that they have to click on the button to give the attendance. Okay, so what do you say? You say students kindly click the yes button to give your attendance. Okay, full stop. Good. Now we come down to points. Now we are not giving any points to students, right? So we go to this and click on ungraded and save, right? Remember, ungraded and save. Next, go to due date. Now we want to give a date. Now we have selected 5th. Okay, so the calendar opens, so click on 5th and click on OK. So date is already selected. Now we have to give a time, till what time that the students can give the attendance. Okay, now we have given the date, we give the time. Suppose we want to give the timing is 8 o'clock in the evening. Till that time they can give the attendance. After that, whatever attendance anybody puts in will be shown in as turned in late. Okay, so we select the time now. (20). Okay, and put this as 0, right? So we come to 8 o'clock in the evening and then we click on OK. So now Monday, July 5th, 8 p.m. Now the next thing what you have to do is click on topic. You have written no topic. We have to create a folder called as attendance. So click on no topic. It opens up to this. Okay, now we have to go to add topic over here. Can you see it over here? Click on add topic. Now here what do we have to do? We have to make a folder called as attendance. So either you can write attendance, so you get attendance of all the days and months, or you can create a month wise attendance, like July attendance, August attendance, September attendance. Okay, so it depends on you, what do you want to do. You have both the options. Now suppose I am creating a general attendance, so I write attendance. Okay, do this. The attendance come here, it's already selected, it's tick marked already, and we click on save. Okay, this created a folder called as attendance. Now next thing what you have to do is this short answer. Click on short answer. We have to make it into multiple choice. Why? Because we have to create a yes button. Remember over here we had told the children click on the yes button. So now we have to create a yes button. How do we do that? We do that by creating a multiple choice question. So click on option 1 and we write here yes. Okay, we don't have to require no button, because if the children are not there, of course they will not be able to click no. So those who are there in the class will click yes, right? Okay, so I created the yes button. Scroll down. Okay, that's it. We have created, we have made our things ready. Now I scroll on top again. Now what do we have to do? Can you see these 3 dots on top over here? So we have to click on that and we have to save as draft. Now we can save as draft. That will keep it in the draft. Secondly, what we can do is we can schedule it. Scheduling, what is the advantage of schedule is that we can schedule a time, at what time this post will go automatically. Yes, automatically it will go at that time which we have set it at, without us pressing on it. Okay, so now firstly I'll show you save draft. How does it look? Now we have created the attendance for the following day. Click on save draft. Now draft is saved down. You can look over here, click the back button. When you click on back, go to, you'll see a attendance folder has been created over here. Okay, and then we had created an attendance for 5th, which is over here. Okay, so this is done. Now suppose you want to give the attendance. Suppose it's 5th, the day has come. What do you have to do? Click on this. Okay, open it up and click on the triangle button. There's a arrow over here, right side arrow. You click on that, the attendance will go to the students. Okay, so let's do that. Now we are giving the attendance. Now you see here it has been posted. The attendance post is already sent to the students in this particular class. Now we have 2 students over here. Okay, what you have to do is, now the students will when they answer, when they click the yes button, you will get your attendance. Okay, so this way you can create an attendance. Now I'll show you how to schedule an attendance. So again, what you have to do is click on this plus button. Now I'm going to show you another shortcut which we can reuse the same post. So click on reuse post, go to the same class. Suppose now I've chosen the testing class. Choose the same class. Okay, now we had created that fifth attendance. Okay, again click on that. It will open up into a new question. Yes, here. Can you see? Now what we have to do, simply we have to change the date. That's it. Nothing more to do. It's very easy. Just change the date. Go there, click the X button, and then change the date. Put the next date, 6th. Yes. Scroll down. All this thing already is there. Whatever we have written is already there, so you don't have to do it again. Click on the due date. Click on 6th. Click on OK. Time 8 p.m. OK. Folder is already selected. Multiple choice, yes. It's already done. Simply it's finished. Now we will schedule it this time. Okay, we will schedule it. So click on the three dots on top again. Now you will see schedule. Can you see schedule? Over here. Yes. Now click on the schedule button. Now when you click on schedule, you will get an option at the top over here. See here. Get this option is to schedule the date and the time. What time you want this post to go to the students. Now we click on the date. Okay, then we select the date which we are going to schedule this. So we have selected 6th. So click on 6th. Click on OK. Okay. Verify 6th year, 6th year. Okay. Now time, what time it should go. Click on this, and we want it to go at 8 o'clock. Suppose we want it to go at 9 o'clock, we can do that. Just click on it and shift the clock. Okay. It's 9 o'clock done. Click on OK. Whatever time you want to set it at, you can do it. Now down is already selected. The due date is 8 p.m. We are sending it at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. sorry. We're scheduling it for 6th July at 9 a.m. and the due date at till what time they can give the attendance is 8 p.m. Okay. Now this is done. Now can you see the schedule button on top? This option has come here. Okay. We have to click that. Now we click on that, and now our post is being scheduled. Can you see here? Scheduled for 6th July 9 a.m. Okay. Now this post will go automatically. You do not now see previously what we did. We went on the draft and we clicked it, and then we clicked on the right arrow, right? Now we don't have to do that. This post which is over here, will go automatically at that time, perfectly on that time. Maybe a minute later it will go. Okay, so this is a very easy thing for you. I hope you all have understood it, how to create, how to make an attendance, how to post it, how to schedule an attendance. Okay, everything I've shown you in this video. Now let's come to the student's point of view. How will it look like? So let's go to the student's point of view. I'm clicking back. I'm going to a student's profile. Okay, now we are in the student's profile. Okay, this is the student and this is the testing class. So we click on the testing class and the student goes to the particular question, the attendance. Now we have scheduled, we have sent the attendance for 5th. Okay, over here. Can you see this? Right. Now the student has to click it. He clicks on it. Now you can see here whatever we have written has come here. Students, kindly click the yes button to give your attendance. Okay, and the yes button is over here created. So he clicks on the yes button. Once he clicks on the yes button, you can see here the turn in button has highlighted. Okay, first initially it was grayed out. Now it is highlighted. That means he has the option now to give his attendance. Okay, so now what does he have to do? He has to click on this turn in. Now it will come here submit answer. You won't be able to make changes. Okay, he has to click on the submit button. Okay, children, you have to click on the submit button. Okay, after clicking the yes, so we click on submit. Okay, yes. Okay, now one person has turned in. Okay, now your attendance has been given. So this you complete this, children. This is the way you give your attendance. Now let's go back to the teacher's profile. Okay, we have come to the teacher's profile now. Now let's go to the attendance. Okay, now let's go to attendance and go to 5th. Now you can see here turned in. Okay, teachers, look over here, showing turned in. This student has turned in. That means he has given his attendance already. Okay, now this student over here you can see assigned over here. That means this student, and he has not turned in his attendance. This second student has not turned in his attendance. That's why it's showing a sign. Okay, now we are doing it earlier. Now suppose now the date was, now I put it on 5th, right? Until that date the student can give the attendance. After that he will not be able to give the attendance. It will coming as late. Over here it is shown as late. Now it's coming at turned in because it is before the required date. Okay, so I hope you have understood how the students can turn in, and how you can know that which students have turned in. The students which have turned in are the present ones, and those who have not turned in, which are showing as assigned, are the absent ones. Okay, I hope you have got it. Thank you.